So another week, we'll start again. Today's run was a half marathon, relaxed pace run. As I explained before, relaxed pace is somewhere in between easy and tempo, so somewhere in the middle. So today's run was averaging 7:10, 1:34 for a half marathon. Seemed to be running into the wind most of the way. I think it was about 18 mile an hour and about 74% humidity, so it was quite warm. They're not too taxing, but obviously taxing enough, so really pleased with that. This week we're busy at the weekend, so I'm not 100% sure on the mileage, but it's going to be around about 40, hopefully to 50, but obviously we'll find out then. I'm not sure if I need to do a time trial for obviously 2,000 subscribers, so this week I'm kind of playing it by ear, but if I do that, then obviously I will lower the intensity on the rest of the runs, because obviously this run is still classed as, taxing on the body. So tomorrow I'll probably be just a gentle run, maybe 5 miles or so. So let's roll on tomorrow. Today was just a gentle 4 after yesterday's half marathon effort. Although it was only a medium pace run, obviously it's still taxing on the body, running 13.1 miles. So just need to take it easy afterwards. Don't overdo it, because obviously you run the risk of injury. So today was 4 miles, 7:52 pace. Legs obviously ached at the start, but freed up obviously towards the end, which is great. And now we can move on to tomorrow and maybe run a 10 tomorrow. So today was a gentle 7, 8-minute mile pace, mixed terrain, undulating. I just want to keep things easy. So I'm doing a 5k with my daughter later, and also getting very close to 2,000 subscribers. So thank you for that. So I've got to do a 2k time trial to celebrate that. So it's either going to be Thursday, Friday or Sunday. So I'm just going to keep an eye on the weather. And then decide which day. So I want to try and keep things kind of lower intensity and easy, just so I'm not pushing myself too hard the day before. And obviously, when you're pushing yourself like that, you open yourself to injuries. So hopefully I can do it tomorrow. If not, as I say, Friday or Sunday. So let's see how we get on. Cheers. So another glorious day in the UK. 28 degrees today. Got back probably about 20 minutes ago. I went to do the video and the battery had run out. So I had to quickly charge it up. So today was just an easy run, so 8.6 miles at 7:56 pace, undulating mixed terrain. Legs feeling a little bit heavy today, probably because of the half marathon on Monday. Although it was kind of a medium pace run, it's still 13.1 miles, and considering my longest run ever is only 15, it's kind of not surprised. The time trial is going to be on Sunday, just to say thank you for hitting 2,000 subscribers. Well, that's if I do hit 2,000 subscribers. Got 3 more subscribers to go, so fingers crossed on that. And then Sunday, as I say, we're going to do the time trial, probably do a run with my daughter as well, so probably end up doing 4 or 5 miles then. But I've taken the decision just to take Friday and Saturday off. Saturday I've got a family do, and Friday it's going to be 33 degrees, so there's no point in running myself into the ground. And as I've said before, it all comes down to intensity. So if you're doing a race or a time trial, then lower the intensity that week. I'm not going to do a 50-mile week and do the time trial, or including the time trial. I'm going to just lower the intensity slightly, because then I'll be fresher. So I'll probably end up around about 40 miles for this week. Yesterday went out with my daughter, as I mentioned. We upped it to 5k, it's the furthest run that she's ever done, and she smashed it. And I was just so proud, because as I say, she ran just over 29 minutes. I think it was 9:20 average mile. Every run she's only done probably 5 or 6 runs, and I think she started off at 10 say, and then it was 9:50 for 2 miles, then 9:40 for 2 miles, and I thought, we're up the mileage, and maybe she should slow down, because the first couple of miles we were running and we're kind of chatting, but she was still obviously trying, and then obviously as the last mile was going on, obviously she started to find it a bit more difficult, but that's not surprising considering that's her furthest run. So hopefully I'll have a running buddy. Right, so Sunday will be the time trial. Obviously I won't post the time on it. I'll put something in the description, because that video will actually be going out on Wednesday. So fingers crossed I'll get to 2,000 subscribers by then. So I've only got 3 to go, so I'm hopeful. Well, have a fab weekend, enjoy the sunshine, and I'll speak to you next week. Cheers. The weekend didn't turn out as planned. Day off on Saturday. I was visiting my niece because it was their birthday. So we had a lovely party down in Brighton. Drove down there with a view of driving straight back. Went to drive back and the car broke down. Snapped one of the pulleys on the auxiliary belt, which means no power steering, no air conditioning, and the car would overheat. So we had to park the car up, get ourselves back to their house, and then call around a mechanic. Managed to find one that was able to come out that evening. So he came out and obviously confirmed it was one of the pulleys that broke, and that hopefully he could get the part on the Sunday. So slept the night there. I had to obviously sleep on the sofa because my daughter and my wife obviously got the spare bed. So at least got somewhere to stay. And then the next day, luckily, he fixed the car. So obviously a little bit out of pocket, but at least the car's back up and running. And we got home probably a few hours ago. So it's meant to do the 2K time trial today, but from sleeping on the sofa, getting a bit sunburned yesterday, waiting for the guy, and driving back from Brighton, I'm just a bit knackered today. So obviously clearly not going to happen, but hopefully should be able to do it tomorrow. So let's just hope the weather's nice. But to be honest, it's probably been a bit windy today, so probably not ideal. One thing I am pleased with, my cat turned up. So channel news, we did it, hit 2,000 subscribers, pretty much blown away. Just thinking back to when I set the channel up, it used to be a car channel, it took me 5 years to get to 1,000, and then within the past 11 weeks I've doubled that. So the support for little old me has been, I just lost the words really. So at the time of this video we're at 2,090, so the channel's just, it's just hard to believe that people are interested in what I've got to say, and I don't know, there's not much I can really say, but other than thank you. And I'm doing that subscriber special, and then I'll probably speak in more detail then. But I did really appreciate your support, and the channel's going to go from strength to strength. I'm going to do more time trials, obviously up my game and filming. So I just obviously want to take you along with the journey. And as for always, thank you so much for the support. And if you do have any advice, tips, by all means, just drop me a message in the comments, and I always try and get back to you if I can. But thank you. Cheers.